Equality for African Americans, Latinos, women, GLBTQ communities, and other minorities.
Yes, I go first.
Yeah, you've got the mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mentioned my Quaker faith before, so I'll do that here too. I mean, it's a matter of my personal faith that everyone is created equal before the Lord, if you will, before men, before our government. And in my personal life, my Quaker meeting allowed and promoted actually marriages between same-sex couples long before it was done anywhere else. But more importantly, as a public official on the school board, I worked very hard to have the anti-bullying policies put in place, and our anti-bullying policy, which actually is based on a Quaker program, was recognized nationally for its for how good it was. Not that we can't do better, and we need to. It's something you have to be constantly looking at. When it comes to racial, part of being a Democrat is making sure everybody has a fair shot, and we play by the same rules. That is it in spades for education. So when I came on the board, the term achievement gap didn't even exist. Nobody even knew what it was. And we hired a superintendent who was committed to closing that achievement gap between, it was usually students of color, and we have closed that gap by over half, and we also cut the dropout rate by half, which affects children of color more than others' children. So all in my policies and everything I've done in education, education is all about closing that gap and making everybody equal and everybody have a chance at a good life. That's part of the reason I went into the Peace Corps right out of college. So it's been my life's work.
There are two ways that I can think of, both as a corporate citizen, business, I'm not a corporation, but a business citizen, and then as a private citizen, that I believe I've worked to advance the cause of equality for all groups, whether it be sexual orientation, age, physical ability, or gender, ethnicity, any of those. And so as a business citizen, I think the way we've done it is that we walk the walk, we don't just talk the talk. You look at, in my employees, it's a rainbow coalition. We have hired openly gay individuals, we have African Americans, Latinos, we have Filipino, we've had all of that. And because when we look at who comes through the door, it's the ultimate test of do you believe in equality, is you look at their character and their qualifications, and we put that in practice in our hiring. The other way, and it gets back to this idea of what does it mean to be a Democrat. The other way I feel as a private citizen is this is why I am a Democrat and why I support Democrats. Because when you look at who is threatening equality, I believe that this is one of the defining issues that does separate Republicans and Democrats in our modern society. And it certainly separates Republicans and Democrats in the Commonwealth of Virginia down in the General Assembly in Richmond. Because all of the absolutely silly, discriminatory bills that are coming out, they're all coming from the Republican side. That's why I'm a Democrat.